Hello, sweet friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to be working on the challenge, which is going to be the Altered Index 2025 from hosted by Nonstop Paper Crafts. And I am going to take a watercolor paper. It's the XL Canson 140 pound. So I went and cut three. It's one index card per week, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 52 weeks, one per week. So let me see how this turns out for me, because this is the first challenge that I'm actually going to be participating in. So let's start by applying color, and I'm going to go this route. So horizontal, let's see. Yes, I'm going to use my Distress Oxide, and to me this is a good opportunity of using things that I don't normally or commonly use in my room. So I'm going to start with the lighter color, and my colors are going to be pinks and blues. I hope you're all doing well. Just going to add a little bit more. Let's see. I want this to move a little bit. So I'll be getting on and off. That's that. And it's really light. Really, really light. Tattered Rose. Really, really light. So this is going to give it just a little kick to it. These are new. So let's see. See how this pans out. See, let the water run a little bit, so it will create some effects that normally the block won't give it. So okay, so I okay, let's see. what happens when I do the blue. I am not going to wait for it to dry. I just want a little touch of blue. And that's it. And I'm just going to let it run, dry, and then I'll be back. See when it comes to the blue. So it's going to be extremely subtle, which is okay with me. I don't have a problem with that. Really nice, like, what do you call pastel tones? I'm okay with that. And then I'll be back once it's dry. Okay, so it was extremely light. So I went and I got me pickled raspberry. And I have never used it before as well. So it did the same process. I put it on the block, watered it down, splashed it on here. And now I'm just going to wait for it to dry. Or I can dry it with a heat gun. But now it has a little bit more touch of the pink, as you can see it there. All right, be right back. Okay, now that that is dry, I am going to go ahead and place the stamp that I decided that I was going to use. This is the stamp from Globeland. And it looks like this. Let me just show you. Because the theme is alphabets, this has all the letters of the alphabet all spread out, and it also has a little bit of numbers, but it also has a little vintage theme to it. Now, I don't want that to be the focal point. That might sound odd to say. But yeah, I don't want it to be the focal point. Let's see. I'm going to use this block. I think it's time for me to get me a new block. Okay. Let's see what happens when I use the spun sugar. Will it show? Will it not show? You can hear my metal cabinet from IKEA. It's under this makeshift desk. Let's see what I want to achieve. This is the second time that I start this video. You can barely see it. So I didn't want it for that not to show, but that one is way too light. So let me just put this one on. And maybe that'll do it. Oh, that's way too much. But that's, that's part of my learning process doing this mixed media thing. And that's okay, because it's not going to stay like that. So let me do it again, and I'll do it on this side. I do like the fact that my other layering of color is showing through. So I'm not going to put a lot. Let's see. This takes like 2 sides. That's okay. That's okay with me. All right. So now I'll be back. I'm just going to go ahead and clean this out because I don't want the stem to get messed up. And we'll do the next step. Okay, so far, I went through my stencils. And I have this stencils, the number Alpha 232138. I wrote the number down, but I'll be honest, I can't remember if I had got it from Temu. But yeah, I did order a whole bunch of stencils from Temu, so I'm pretty sure this is also from Temu. So this is what I've got so far. And what I'm gonna do now is just add texture to it. And I'm getting you a little bit of close-up right there. I don't have textured. I have this modeling paste. I hope it's the same thing. If not, this is what I have. And it's almost dried and I haven't used it. So, see? It's really hard around it. So after the video, I'm just take my time and, you know, have a little playtime, just scraping all that stuff out of there. But this is what I'm going to be using, and I'm just gonna I want this area here to be where my word is going to be, and I think the word has to be in the color black. So, and as you can see, I'm doing this like in a random way. I'm not doing this like all over the place. So let's see what happens when I'm done with this area. The area that I want to leave my word is going to stay in black. So let's see. Like I said, it's going to be, this is my first time participating. So that's it. That's it. Now I have to wait for it to dry. And I have to put this in water really quick to take out because I don't want it. It's like really like a thin plastic, so I don't want it to get messed up. So I'll be back. Okay, so now that this is dry, right here. So see, that's pretty. I do like that a lot. I am going to place the elements that will create basically and finish my index card that is gonna go. And I think they glue them actually on the index card, and I will place these cards as I work them on the box for recipe cards that I got on the thrifty. So yeah, this is from a dictionary because it said here alphabets and dictionaries. So I did the alphabets, which was the stamp, and then this I just took it out from a dictionary. I am not going to ink it. I'm not going to do anything to it, but I did rip out the edges on the left side, left, right, and at the bottom because I left the word that I was looking for in the dictionary and I cut it out, and it's the word faith in Spanish. So yes, and this card will have a meaning to me. So I'll just glue that right there. And this is from the roll. For, you get that at Home Depot for drywall. And this is going to be also part of the texture And so I'm just want to cut it out and place it on top of the word. As you can see, you will be able to see the majority of the words, but it's going to give it texture. I want to glue this. This is from the Faith Illustrations. This was a kit. I never used the kits. And I want to place that there. So I'm going to use a little bit of a heavier glue since this is already got plenty of texture. And I try to stay with the same color scheme. So I just want to make sure that it doesn't come out. So I've been heavy on the glue. And she's going to go right in the center. Right there. And here is where my title is going to go. And this is from a graduation stickle sheet. But I want to place this as the phrase that I want for the new year. Just gonna back it up a little bit more with the glue stick. And the only thing I have to do is to get I think that's gonna go. I want it to be like a tiny title. And it's gonna and this also has texture. So and this year is going to be your year of a new beginning. Now I have a little bit of the blue in the background, so I just want to place a little bit of the blue on top of certain areas here, so that way it's part of my blue in the background. And in this corner, I'm going to take my marker right here. $20.25. And that's it. That is it. This is what I end up with. I love it. I was a little bit scared of the pink and all the letters. But I do love it. I love the end result. And this is the first time I'm participating. So yay for me. So next Saturday, you will have another video for this challenge. And if you do want to participate, she said anything you do, just make sure you put it hashtag alter Index 2025, hosted by Nonstop Paper Crafts. All right, my friends, that is it. Yay for me. First time ever, and I'm really happy. I like the end result, and it's gonna go in my little index box. So, and I'll be able to journal in the back. There you go. Take care, my friends. Love you guys. Please, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And leave me a comment. What do you think? Did I do good for my first challenge? All right. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.